have a special guest.
I'm Richard. Hi. Good to see you.
Richard's here with me today. So anyway, we wanted to talk to you about our amazing day we had yesterday. Yesterday, we worked at the Utah Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk, and what an amazing day it was.
Yes.
It was in Liberty Park right here in Salt Lake City, and it was Richard and me and Rick and Tina Winrow and Denise Rojas, who were some of our team members. They worked it with us, and it was just an amazing day. So we got to the park about 6:15 in the morning to set up, and it was dark and it was cold. It was freezing at 6:15 in the morning. But you know what? When the sun came out, after the sun came out and it warmed up, it turned out to be the most amazing, beautiful day. And that's saying a lot because it's snowing right now. Today.
Winter's here.
So thankfully, we had an amazing, beautiful day yesterday, right?
Yes.
Right. Yeah. So I think there was like 6,000 walkers. I talked to Colt, who's in charge of the walk, and I think that's the number he gave me. There was 6,000 walkers yesterday. It was amazing. The park was full of people. They had lots of booths, lots of things going on. They had coffee and donuts, and people were giving out, like other vendors were giving out information about breast cancer and about services that they provide and how they can help you. They had I think it was about 7 in the morning. They had a Zumba class right out there in the open as everybody was arriving and getting ready, getting registered and all that to walk. The walk actually started about 9 in the morning. But you didn't have to walk. It was totally up to you. That's the cool thing. This isn't one of those events where you have to get people to sponsor you for how many miles you walk. Instead, it's more of an event to raise awareness and to collect money for the American Cancer Society to help people who have breast cancer, right? So you could walk if you wanted to. You could walk the whole walk. It was a 5K, or you could walk part of it. It was totally, it was flexible. You got to do that. And so throughout the day, Richard and I met so many women who were survivors, and we heard story after story after story of what it was like going through this. I don't have any personal experience with this, knock on wood. I know people that have gone through it. And I once had a distant cousin who was going through it, but I wasn't there with her at the time that this was happening. And so I'm one of the lucky ones. I really haven't personally gone through it, but I heard so many stories yesterday, and it was really powerful. In fact, one of the TV reporters who was there, I think her name's Mary. I'm not positive. I think it was Mary. But anyway, she was just years ago, I think it was 6 years ago, she said she was just doing a piece on mammograms. She was a reporter, and she was doing a story on mammograms and why it was so important to get them. And so she decided to get a mammogram as part of the story, just to show women how easy it was and how it's not a big deal, right? But you know what? That mammogram found a tumor. And it turned out to be one of the most aggressive forms of breast cancer. But luckily, because she was doing that story, she caught it early. And so she went through hell. She had to go through the radio and chemo and everything. She went through hell. She was telling me her story, and it was horrible. But because they caught it early, she survived. And this is one that, most women don't survive. So she is so blessed because not only for everything the American Cancer Society has done for her and to help her, but also the fact that her job, just in the process of doing her job, it saved her life. I mean, that's pretty profound, right? Right? So everyone's life is affected by breast cancer somehow. Did you know that 1 out of every 8 women are affected by breast cancer? So if we haven't been through it ourselves, most of us know at least one person, probably more, who's been affected. So the walk yesterday raised over $142,000 already. They're still raising money. So far they have $142,000. Richard and I have personally raised, and we've been working all year to do this, but we've personally raised $9,517. Our goal was $10,000. We are so close. We are just so close. So, even though the walk was yesterday, we can still continue to raise money. We can still get to that goal. So, won't you help us? I mean, it's less than $500. If you donate, whatever you can afford to donate, whether it's $5, $10, $100, doesn't matter. Every little bit helps. So you can make a donation at our website on UtahBreastCancerWalk.com. So that's UtahBreastCancerWalk.com. And that will go towards our goal. So, the American Cancer Society provides research. They've been able to isolate, particular types of cancer early, that have been more aggressive and need to be treated differently. They've been able to isolate those out and figure out what they are so that they can do the different kinds of treatment that need to be applied to that. So they've been able to work an effective plan and help doctors to have put together a better plan to save even more lives. They provide services to make sure women get mammograms. Those who can't afford it are given the option to get them. They provide services for women who've been diagnosed. They provide education, and they help women as they're going through this dreaded disease. American Cancer Society is just amazing with what they do to help women. And at our booth yesterday, we had this big kissing wall. And we had these stickers where women would write the name of someone who they wanted to honor or themselves. It didn't matter, whatever they wanted, and especially if they were going through it, they'd put their name. And then we had these lipstick samples and a little mirror, and we let them put on the lipstick, and they would kiss the sticker and then put it on the wall. And the wall was just crammed full of names. It was a sight to see. It was really powerful. And, as the women came by our booth, we heard story after story after story. It was heartbreaking. It was so heartbreaking to hear what some of these women had gone through, some of them are going through now, and, how strong they are, mostly how strong they are and how they're survivors. They hugged us, they thanked us, we cried, we laughed. It was just such an amazing day. You want to add something?
Yeah, to me, the kiss wall is so powerful. We even had a booth across from us at the event yesterday. There's a survivors tent, and they had their version of the kiss wall, and they were writing names on there. And I'm personally affected by that. My mom was fortunately a survivor. When she was in her early 50s, she got detected with a really severe cancer, breast cancer, and she went in and had to have radical mastectomies, but she survived, and she lived another 30 years. So I'm really blessed with that. She lived until she was 86, almost 30 years past the breast cancer detection.
How cool is that?
Yeah, that to me, it's still, I get tingles up my spine whenever I think of it. And the event yesterday was just so powerful. And also, we are doubly blessed again this year because we are one of the top 3 Avon fundraisers for breast cancer. Lynn and I were invited to Central Park by Avon in New York City.
Yeah.
And last Sunday, we went for the second year in a row and got to walk with, I think it was 55,000 people there this year. What a powerful event. All these people from all walks of life, all over the country came to this walk in Central Park. And it was just a powerful event. And again, I think somebody up there is looking out for us because it was beautiful in the morning. The clouds started rolling in. We started the walk at about between 9 and 10 o'clock. And at 11:45, when we got done with the walk, it started to pour rain, and we were just so fortunate. Just like this, it was a cool day yesterday in the morning, but it was a beautiful day all afternoon, and now we have snow today. So somebody up there is looking out after us. Wow. What a powerful event, though. I just can't tell you. If you have the opportunity to go to a local event near you, if they're already passed this year, look into doing it next year. It's just a wonderful thing. All the support and love you feel there is just overwhelming.
Wow. Well, guys, this is what it's all about, right? It's about helping to eradicate this horrible disease. Yeah. It's about taking care of women. It's about helping women find the disease early if they do have it so they can be treated and cured. And it's about helping those who are suffering already to go through this horrible time in their lives with genuine care and support. The American Cancer Society does things like providing rides to treatments, places to stay if they need that. They provide all kinds of things. And yesterday, it was such an incredible day. It was so full of emotions. We celebrated with women who we didn't even know, who fought this horrible cancer and won. We mourned with women who were just diagnosed or who were going through treatment. And we mourned with those who had lost their loved ones to cancer and breast cancer and other types of cancer, actually. But overall, all the women we met were warriors. They were strong. They were going to make things happen. And they were so appreciative of everything we were doing to try to help them fight this. And wow, I mean, that was just so amazing. And there was lots of booths there, lots of people there. I think I said there was 6,000 people there. It's just a lot was happening. And so won't you help us I mean, we are so close. Richard and I are so close to $10,000. We're at $9,517. That means we only need $483 and we'll be at $10,000. So we can do this. Whatever you can give, please, can you donate? Even if it's $5, it will help. I promise me, $5, $10, $100, whatever you can give. And so you can make that donation at UtahBreastCancerWalk.com. I'll put it in the comments too with the video. Like I said, any amount will help, large or small, whatever you can give. And then please share this with anyone you know. We can do this. I know we can do this. We're so close. We can get over $10,000. And think about all those things that $10,000 can do to help women in this fight against breast cancer. So if you let me know, I want to know about you. What have you been affected by breast cancer, or do you know someone that has? I know that we all have been affected in some way. So get below in the comments and tell me about it. I want to hear. And I'm going to fight with you too if you're someone that is or has gone through it. But anyway, thanks for being here today with me and Richard.
Yes.
And I hope you have a great day.
Thanks for your support.
Bye-bye.